What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Last night, I dropped a late video. This was a late upload, mad late upload, but I want y'all to check it out. Especially if you are a wrestling fan and you've been a wrestling fan for a very long time, Army, I need y'all to check that video out for your boy. Now, tomorrow, if everything goes as planned, I got another special video for y'all, Army. But with that being said, man, we know it's July. Yesterday was the first of the month, so get up, get up, get up. Check the sneakers and come on to see what we gon' cop now. Hey, I kind of like that, Army, for real, for real. But the month of July is here, Army, and I ain't gonna lie, in June, I was just like, man, we ain't really got that many good sneakers dropping for the month of July, and it's not that many, but the sneakers that we are getting, Army, is low-key. I don't even want to say hit or miss. These joints is like 50-50. Like, they not terrible, but they also like, do I need them? Or it's like the sneakers that are dropping in the month of July is like, these nice, but I feel like I got some in my collection that already look like these, and I feel like that's gonna be the only issue for the month of July. Now, what I'm hoping for, and it's not happening, I said that I thought that we were gonna get some kind of, I don't even wanna say it's not gonna happen, but my goal was for us to get the shock drop on the Air Jordan 6 Olympics before the 4th of July. Now, the 4th of July is 2 days away, and there's no way if Nike was to, I don't want to say no way, because sometimes people get their shoes the next day. But the only way Nike was to shock drop them joints and us to have them by tomorrow is that we was able to overnight all the pairs. Now, maybe we still get this shock drop later on this month because this is a month that the Olympics start. But I don't know, Army, it ain't really looking like it. But since we are talking about the 4th of July, Army, do not forget, so Prem has got that 50% off going all the way up into the 4th of July. So you got 2 days to save half off, and you also got 2 days to select one of the mystery 70 to 75% off mystery sold Premise bags, Army. The 50% goes for any type of bag you want to grab on the website. And like I said, the mystery bag is a mystery bag that you get for 75% off. So it's honestly is a win-win. So make sure you click the link in the description section below, Army. Say that 50% off also Premise Sneaker travel bags. And like always, man, traveling style, and thank your boy later. And Army, y'all gotta thank me for having these joints early. And I still got some pairs 8W through 11.5W. I'm doing retail plus tax plus shipping. We got the Air Jordan 1 First in Flight, women's exclusive. To be honest, one of the best Air Jordan 1s we have seen this month. Not even this month. In general, I'm gonna say this year, bro. Like, name another memorable Air Jordan 1 that has dropped this year. Other than like a trophy room. You can't really name one, Army. These are cold. Now, the only issue with the month of July, it seems like most of the bangers are women's exclusives. And we gon' see that in a second, Army, but these are nice, man. Materials is nice. It's kind of a mixture of the Blue Chill women exclusive Air Jordan 1s and the Air Jordan 1 Obsidians. And then you kind of got like some little PE mixtures in these as well, but dope packaging. You get a little, a little tidbit in there as well, just how you got with the women latte ones, and they did their thing with these, Army. These are dropping on July 10th, and again, if you want to grab them early, your boy got them for retail plus tax and shipping. And Army, I don't even know how I forgot these, man, but dropping on July 16th, we got the Air Jordan 3 Ma Maniére. Now, I got a pair on the way. So we will be seeing an early review on those, Army. Figure out if I really, really want these joints, man, because once we got the information on the Black Cement 3s, I'm cool on them joints. Like, real talk, like, is it a necessity to have the Air Jordan 3 Ma Maniére? So I'm gonna check them out. It still got that Air Jordan 3 Black Cement vibe. Again, those are supposed to be dropping on my year website on the 16th. So I assume that they still gonna have like the equal raffles, and then we're gonna have a drop on Sneakers app, the whole shebang, Army. So don't forget, we got the Ma Maniére 3s dropping on the 16th. Again, only reason why I feel like I forgot about them is because like we got the Black Cement 3s coming in. Nina Chanel collab was dope. Balvin collab was dope. And if I'm being honest, y'all, my year may be in third place right now between the Nina Chanel's, the Balvins, and the My Years. But again, Army, I do got a pair on the way, so I can give y'all a better up close look at those joints, man. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited about the Air Jordan 3. I'm on my years, and if you do plan on copping them. Next up, July 19th, another women's exclusive. Same demo, Army. Got them for y'all, retail plus tax plus shipping. We got the Air Jordan 3 WNBA. Now, I don't want to say these ain't gonna live up to them retro 12s, the brilliant orange joints, because them to the moon right now as far as pricing. I feel like most people know like the WNBA joints may be a tad bit special, so they may go for these. And I'm not even gonna lie, Army, these are way better in hand than on the image. Real talk. Another sneaker that I already did the review for you guys, so you guys can check it out at your leisure. But if you throw a Supreme sticker in there, if you throw a Supreme, logo on the heel or a logo on the tongue, man, and call them a Supreme collab, Mud's going crazy for them. They drooling over them. So these are not half bad either, Army. Again, these are some joints that I don't necessarily need, but they are nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are still nice. The ones and these threes are decent. Most people I've seen is like 50-50 on the threes. I say it's probably like 75-25 on the retro ones. So the Air Jordan 3 women's exclusive WNBA joints, again, dropping on July 19th. Next up, the following day. Now, these is probably going to be the joints where people start coming out the woodworks. We got the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 RM. Now, these are the grandma driveway joints, the green colorway. Now, I want to say yesterday we seen the image of the black pair that's supposed to be releasing sometime soon too. And I mean, if we just going off the hype, Army, people gonna buy them off the strength. I really don't see a retro 4 in these joints other than the midsole. You take away the midsole, bro, again, we kind of got like a Nike Flight type Air Jordan 4 collab mix up. Y'all don't like the Spizites, y'all don't like the Dub Zero, y'all don't like the fusion joints. And to me, this looked like a Nike basketball shoe fused with an Air Jordan 4, which is another Nike basketball shoe. So we got a fusion right here, man. Like, are y'all gonna keep the same energy, Army? Like, real talk. To me, this looks like a fusion sneaker that a lot of people got on their radar. A lot of people talking about the Nigels, man. Most of his sneakers, from what we have seen, Army, has been good quality. So I'm expecting the quality to be good on these as well. I'm expecting these to sell out. I don't know where market will be on these. I don't know if resale gonna be high or what the case may be, but needless to say, I know people do want to cop these, Army. So keep your eye peeled if you do plan on grabbing these, because I can see these joints moving quick. Now, I don't know if these joints gonna hit the street, if these gonna be a mom and pops, if these gonna be a neighborhood joint. Like, we don't know all the details, Army. So of course, smash that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, so that way you always have the information when it comes to these sneakers. Now, moving on, also that's dropping on the 20th, we got our regular schmegler. You know how we get like a high demand shoe and then they drop like a consolation prize. So the consolation prize on July 20th is these Air Jordan 1 Low Barons. Another joint that I haven't even seen in hand early yet. Now, these are 18 days away, and they probably do got them in Chicago. So I'm gonna see what's to these, Army. The Air Jordan 1 Lows, they ain't been doing much, man. Real talk. From the 85 lows, heck, even some of the 85 highs, it's just to the point now where people literally, they just buying what they want, which is great. Army, at one point, people just buying because of the price point. Now you got to take the price point away. These are some of them questions you would ask, like, hey, if they had no resale value, which one would you cop? We living in those days now where you really don't have resale value on a lot of these sneakers. So people are buying the sneakers that they like because they like them, and not buying them based off of the resale price tag. So a lot of these shoes you can get for retail, you can get for less than retail, because again, if it ain't no value to them, people don't find them desirable. People don't find that they need to cop them. And that's why you've been seeing a lot of sneakers sitting. Because again, if their resale value is $50 to $100 over, none of these joints will be sitting right now. Next up, Army, July 27th, we got the Air Jordan 4 Paris Olympic, the SEs. Another sneaker that I already gave y'all an early review on, and these gonna move. These gonna do what it do. But if I'm looking at this image right here, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the image right here looks better than the actual shoe in my opinion. Like, this material, like, it looks like this shoe is more suede or more suedey, if that makes sense, than the shoe actually is, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I had higher expectations on a Paris Force. It's still a nice shoe, don't get me wrong. But for it to be an SE, I expected just a tad bit more, Army. And for those who haven't seen them in hand, wait till y'all get them in hand. And for those who have seen them in hand, y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Because, again, when you comparing these joints to the Call 4s, and then you actually get them in hand, bro, and you see that the Call 4s is like levels ahead of these joints, you just kind of side-eye them. And that's why I be telling y'all, like, stop calling shoes poor man this, poor man that, because it devalues the shoe. It really does. Like, why buy these when you can get the Calls? Granted, the Calls is like a $2,500, $3,000 shoe now, but they not even in the same, they ain't even in the same league, Army. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Now, again, I do got the early review on these, so y'all can check them out too, and y'all can get a better understanding of what your boy is trying to say. And also dropping on July 27, this is a new one, you know what I'm saying, man? We got the Air Jordan 3 Golf. Or are these cleats? These could be football cleats, bro. I be getting them confused sometimes, low-key. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But we got some black cement Air Jordan 3 cleats. Now, we already know what time it is, bro. Black Cement 3, to me, is the biggest sneaker that's dropping this year. Remastered, OG, double up, triple up, quadruple up. All of them, Army. Sextuplets, you know, octuplets, whatever the word. I need them, bro. I need these joints, man. Black Cement 3 is the best Air Jordan 3 of all time. Heck, they even get me on a golf field, or, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, Army, everybody was like, hey, you play football. Don't y'all hate that? Whenever you was a big kid, they instantly just automatically assume that you play sports or that you play football in particular. I'm like, bro, I'm academics. Like, Army, I got my first 2 years of college was full paid. Full ride the first 2 years, and then I had scholarships to cover the rest of it. I ain't do right with the money, ain't even gonna hold you. Yes, your boy still got student loans, but when I graduated from high school and I was letting everybody know, like, yeah, bro, like, you know, my first 2 years of college is paid for. I got over $75,000 in scholarship. They're like, well, bro, you play football? I'm like, nah, bro, this is all academics. All academic scholarships, Army. Your boy never stepped on a football field and actually played, you know, recreational football, or flag football, or none of that. And I know I just went on a tangent, but these are making me get on the football field for real, man. I love my Black Cement 3. So again, dropping July 27, we got the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement cleats. And last but not least, Army, as far as Jordan brand goes, we got the Air Jordan 3 Wing Foundation. I'm cool on them. Army. Like, I didn't even have a double up in the Wing 12s. I took off all the paint on the Wing 12s. And I got them downstairs in a pile of sneakers that I plan on selling. Like, I'm just cool on these things now, man. Like, I used to be the type that's just like, well, if I got the DB4, 5s, and 6, I gotta have a whole DB collection. And I'm like, I don't, bro. The 1s, the 2s, I ain't touching. 13s, I ain't touching. 15s, I ain't touching. So it's just like, I gotta get rid of them. So seeing how they got the wings, I don't have the Wing 12s. I don't have the Wing 1s. I don't have the Wing 10s. I don't have... Did they have some Wing 5? They have the Wing 5. Like, I ain't got none of them joints. So, like, there's no need for me to have these either. Like, I do a review and see what's to it. But just like I need them, nah. Honestly, Army, I really don't need nothing in the month of July. Nothing. Like, again, if they shock drop the Olympic 6s, I need those. Everything else on this list, I'm cool with. Now, let's go ahead and check Sneakers App, Army, to see if they got anything that's dropping for the month of July as well. I see they got another pair of the Field Generals. They ain't the Union joints, but people might go for them. On the 18th, we got some Nike SB Dunk Low Premiums. On the 30th, we got some Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. So what's the difference between the Dunk Low Pros and the Dunk Low Pro Premiums? I don't know. Is it the materials? Y'all, Army, again, but the SBs and the Nike Dunks, y'all got to help fill me in. When it comes to mics, I can tell you all the differences, this, that, and that. But when it comes to some of these other sneakers, Army, I depend on y'all. I lean on y'all for y'all to help me out and let me know some of these answers. We got the 31st as well. They got another pair of Nike Dunks that are dropping, Army. So let me know what y'all do plan on copping for the month of July. Hopefully we got some more, you know, restocks. Hopefully we get a shock drop here or there, Army, and we can go for there. And also let me know how y'all feel about the information from yesterday as far as basketball, man. We had, I would say, what, like 2 crazy trades, man. Klay Thompson is now with the Dallas Mavericks. That's big, low-key, bro. And Paul George wind up going with the Philadelphia 76ers, Army. So what other big trade do y'all think will happen? Unfortunately, man, it looked like DeMar DeRozan getting out of Chicago. I don't know what's up with Chicago, bro. Like, at one point in time when we had Lonzo, we had Caruso, we had DeMar DeRozan, we had LeVine. Like, we had a squad. Let's not act like before Lonzo got injured, we wasn't the #1 seed for a little bit, bro. Like, I remember that. That was on my, what birthday was that, man? I want to say like my 31st birthday. Me and wifey got a hotel downtown and we was watching the game. I'm just, man, the Bulls was in first place, y'all. Like, dang, man. Like, just imagine. I don't think we would have been on like no D Rose era type stuff, but we could have had a decent little squad. So let me know what other trades y'all looking forward to, Army. Let me know what y'all planning on copping for the month of July. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the uses. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.